He's calm, composed, and one of the greatest batsmen of our time. But how did a quiet kid from Tauranga become the savior of New Zealand cricket? From heart-stopping innings to leading his team to World Cup glory.
Strike out again! That's gone for six! Kane Williamson has won it for New Zealand! Oh my goodness! What a day out at Eden Park!
This is the story of Kane Williamson, the man who redefined resilience. And here's the crazy part. He did it all without the flashy ego. So, what makes him so special? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see why even the biggest cricket legends bow down to King Kane. Before the records, before the fame, Kane Williamson was just a cricket-obsessed kid from New Zealand's North Island. Unlike some players who burst onto the scene with big egos, Kane was different. He was the kid who'd rather perfect his cover drive than trash-talk the opposition. But here's the thing, his discipline paid off. By 21, he was playing for New Zealand, and by 23, he was already being compared to the greats. The question is, how did he handle the pressure? Most players take years to find their footing in international cricket. Not Kane. He stepped in like he owned the place. With a technique smoother than butter on toast, he started dismantling bowlers worldwide. And let's be real, watching him bat is like watching a master painter at work. No unnecessary aggression, just pure, calculated domination. But the real test? Leading New Zealand after the legendary Brendan McCullum retired. Taking over from Baz McCullum was like replacing a fireworks show with a Swiss watch. Less noise, just perfect timing. Under Kane, New Zealand became the team you never underestimated. They played hard, fair, and with a quiet confidence that made them everyone's second-favorite team. And then came 2019, the World Cup final. Agony, controversy, a tie, then a super over, and heartbreak. But here's what most people missed. Kane's grace in defeat was just as legendary as any victory. 2 years later, redemption. The World Test Championship Final, New Zealand versus India. And guess what? Captain Cool led his team to glory, finally silencing the critics who said Kiwis couldn't win the big one. This wasn't just a win, it was proof that nice guys don't always finish last. Sometimes, they finish on top. In an era of aggressive cricket, Kane Williamson stands out, not for his aggression, but for his integrity. Walked when he knew he was out? Check. Never lost his cool? Double check. And that's why even rivals respect him. Virat Kohli calls him a great bloke, and Steve Smith admits he's one of the toughest to bowl to. High praise from the best. Let's talk numbers, because Kane's stats are ridiculous. Over 8,000 test runs at an average of 54. Over 6,500 ODI runs. And in T20S, still a beast. But here's the kicker. He makes it look effortless. So, is he underrated? Absolutely. But maybe that's how he likes it, quietly becoming one of the greatest ever. Kane Williamson didn't just save New Zealand cricket. He gave it a soul. In a world obsessed with flashy stars, he proved that humility and skill can coexist. And the best part? He's not done yet. So, what's your favorite Kane Williamson moment? Drop it in the comments. And if you loved this, you'll definitely want to check out our next video on another cricket legend, Mitchell Starc, the Aussie speed demon. Links on the screen right now.